Wow, what a beautiful day. Today I'm going to be interviewing people at street level about social media. Let's get into the video.
All right, everybody. So today we're gonna hear the thoughts of a content creator who specializes in music creation, and we're gonna hear his thoughts on solidarity within social media. Let's get right into the video.
So I would say the advantages are meeting new people from different backgrounds and different ethnicities. Also with different point of views. You know, that's always really dope. You know, keeping an open mind I would say is a core thing to do. I would say the disadvantages would probably be like, believe it or not, personalities and egos. So like those are probably the disadvantages, because you got somebody that may be more outgoing and like, you know, love to talk, you know, love speech, but you may have another person that's more quiet and laid back, you know. But those two things don't have to be a disadvantage, but it can be sometimes, because, you know, it's just, you know, we're all just trying to like figure things out and make it work and whatever, and it can kind of like not always bash well or leave a good impression on people. The more communities you're a part of, the more you'll be able to expand and grow and learn as an individual or, you know, content creator. Learn other like tricks, techniques, even like just building, you know, because other communities, you can build with other communities and they'll make it even like a larger one.
So after interviewing Casual Only, we went and found another content creator. Her name is Melvina. She specializes in reaction content, and we're gonna ask her thoughts on solidarity within social media. Take it away, handsome. So, Melvina, what inspired you to do YouTube?
Well, I was always really into music, really into music. Now, I wanted to become a singer at first, but then that meant going to school for singing, and I was terrified of that. And so then I started watching reactions first before I started my channel, and I was like, well, this seems simple enough. So then I started my own, and then I got a bunch of support, and I was really happy about that.
What reaction YouTubers did you watch?
You know, funny enough, I started watching reactions to TV shows and movies before music videos, but then I decided that for my own channel, I wanted to just do music. And so yeah, I haven't really found my like go-to YouTuber who does mostly music videos. I mostly stay connected to the ones who do TV shows and movies.
I feel that. Do you feel like reaction YouTubers or reactions in general has formed any type of solidarity?
Definitely. We're all just film lovers. That's really what we're all just coming together for, and just to speak and give our opinions on some of our favorite films. And the best videos are the ones that you're seeing for the first time, because then you know that's the authentic reaction that you're giving. And so,
it's like when you're watching a TV show that you haven't seen before. Do you feel like your reactions or your community has formed any solidarity amongst themselves at
I
all?
definitely do, especially the artists that I do recurring reaction videos for, their fan bases are huge. And so then they look at my channel and my videos, and then they give those crazy comments. But then for the ones who are just enduring, we create a huge community, especially because YouTube has a community section, and that's where I can really interact with them, and that helps.
That is the best part of YouTube, is getting able to interact with the people that watch your content. It's always the best part. Have you gotten to collab with any other creators outside of YouTube or inside of YouTube?
I have not collaborated with another YouTuber before, but I've collaborated with other content creators for you know, social media, for like Instagram and things like that. So yeah, a few, but they're mostly not even in Chicago. You will, you know, find that mostly with online communities. They're never really where you are. And so that's just the beauty of things, honestly.
No, yeah. Being able to go to a different place, different country to meet somebody new is fantastic. So after interviewing Casual and Melvina, we're going to interview somebody who's not on YouTube. We're gonna just interview a artist. Her name is Reggie, and we're just gonna hear her thoughts about solidarity within social media.
So do you think there's solidarity against or amongst content creators?
I would say from like an outside perspective, yes. Like seeing people who make content online like collaborate with each other, and that creates like promo or like boosts the engagement of all the people involved, or like people who make music and collaborate with each other. But then again, I'm not really like making that kind of content, so I wouldn't really know, but it seems like, yeah, I would say yeah. Kind of content I think of making is just like putting my art out there, like putting out my photography and my collages out there. I'm doing that on a very like small scale, but I want to build that confidence and like build that work, that portfolio over the next like 4 years, specifically when I go to college. Is it better to work together or against? Together. Oh, I think it's better to work together because I very much don't like this like gatekeepy culture I find a lot in like these art spaces where it's like you want to be cool but only for yourself. So if like someone comes up to you and is like, hey, what did you use to make that, or what did you use to make that, it's like, oh, I don't remember, or like I don't want to answer. And I feel like it's the same thing too amongst people who like are into clothes or fashion. Sometimes you just want to be like, oh, where did you get your jeans from, and it's like I don't want to say, or I don't remember, and it's like I hate that. Like, what is the point? Like, I find that too a lot of like when I was in like art high school, like the competition and like the social climbing was really annoying because it's like I'm not here to compete. I'm here to build skills and like get along with people that are into the same things as me. I feel like it's just lose-lose to compete with people. Like, you're never gonna fully reach others because you want this like concentrated audience of people that are cool, but like you're not gonna share things with them or how you make your art, because you don't want anyone to like bite your style, and it's like it's never that serious. So I think it's better to work together. I would foster solidarity or community by being welcoming and open to people, because I feel like I do that already, or I try to when I meet new people. And I get it can be awkward to talk to new people or like be open about the kind of your art that you make or your music or whatever, but no, there's no way to like grow or foster community unless you're open. Even if you're like a shy person, still like getting your foot in the door and interacting with people online is really helpful. I think just being open and like welcoming and leaving the ego and the judgment at the door is the easiest way to do that. It's like I have a very small circle of my friends and stuff that like interact with my art, or like I'll show it to them and they're like, oh my god, this is so awesome, or like I really thought this part about it was interesting. And I feel like that gives people more confidence to like share what they do, because like I know I get confident by seeing my friends post their art or the things that they do, and it's like, oh, I could do that too. And I feel like I would hope that me being open would, even if it just reaches like one friend or one person in that kind of way, that means something to me.
Our concluding thoughts on solidarity within social media.
I learned that it really helps connect, other people within like any different types of communities that they're interested in.
Okay. Which one of the interviews, which one of the people that we talked to really connected with you the most?
Well, honestly, me personally with Reggie, since I know her for quite some time, and that she does art too, as well, similar art style with mine.
Yeah.
So,
social media it's a big box, There's there's a ton of communities everywhere. There's a lot of gatekeeping, like what Reggie said. But I don't like to, while she is right in a sense, I don't like to view social media in that way. I like to think it's, I like to think of it more positively. Where, we all come together for something we like, admire, or just think is plain fun.
Yeah.
And we share that with one another. While, yeah, there are a few that are a few bad apples that don't share what they, don't share what they've learned or their experiences or even what they've done. I still believe that we can all come together. I connect more with casual.
Yeah.
Right? That's the gist.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say.
because Casual does more YouTube style and songs.
Yeah, he's
that
a music. He's a musician, and as someone like myself who's an aspiring content creator, it was nice to hear from him and Melvina, both of them.
Right.
and get their experiences on social media, YouTube, and know that there is a positive community there, and you can really see that when we're talking to them.
Yeah. With from adding on what you said with Casual, that he also wanted to help like connect different communities as well.
That's true.
So
That's a very important thing.
which is also our main theme.
Yeah,
So,
it is. I think that's it.
yeah, I think that would be good.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Not like that, but thank you.